Hello, hi, welcome back to my channel everyone. So I've got a few updates on my Volkswagen Caddy. In the last video I brought some rusty, dirty, old Volkswagen Transport T5 wheels and test fitted them onto my van. Now, after thinking long and hard for 30 seconds, I decided I was going to hand bash them and paint them myself instead of shelling out more money on powder coating. So what I done was take the wheels and tyres to a local tyre fitting outfit, got them to rip the tyres off for me because that's not something I'm capable of doing. Then I sanded them down, bit of 600 grit, bit of 300 grit, gave them a bit of a primer. I think I used etch primer, not sure if that was the right stuff to sort of use, but I still used it. And then I got some steel grey paint from Halfords and gave them a couple coats of that. So after that, I let them dry for 24 hours, took them up to, who did I use? F1 Auto Centres, I think, for a set of 4 new tyres. Got them to supply and fit and balance them up. Got that sorted. Put them back on the van. Then I decided it's time to lower the vehicle, and that's where we're going to get on to the next part of this video and talk about lowering. Now, my Caddy is currently dropped. It is very low. I've just fitted a new kit which I bought from a company called Dark Side Developments. Evidently they're very big in the Volkswagen scene. I only just heard of them after doing my research on the forums on what's the best kit to go for this VW Caddy. So if you've got a Volkswagen Caddy, you will know that the rear suspension setup is on leaf springs, not like a traditional shock and spring. It's a leaf, so it makes it a little bit more tricky to lower. The front is on traditional shocks and springs. So I went for the 60mm Eibach springs on the front, and they're basically designed to be used with the original shocks. You probably can put your own upgraded shocks in as well, but I decided to use the original shocks. However, I did replace both of the front shocks and top mounts on my van because they were leaking. So I thought, instead of trying to reuse old leaking shocks, let's replace them. I didn't do it myself. I got a couple of my mates to do it one evening or one night. We didn't get into like 11 PM. We started it at like 6:30, 7, and the time we messed about, we got both fronts done. Dropped the front down 60mm. That's nice. That was perfect. And then yesterday, which is irrelevant me telling you what day, because by the time you watch this it could be any day, ended up going for it myself on the rear. I bought myself a jack. I bought myself 2 axle stands from Tool Station. By the way, the trolley jack or bottle jack, whatever you call it, from Tool Station was £30 for a 3-ton jack. Well handy. Bought that, and then I got the axle stands which are adjustable. They were like 25 quid, so absolute bargain. Went to town on it, took all the wheels off, took the leaves off, started to fit the kit, and then realised it's getting quite late and I had work the next day, so I was quite like, I need a bit of a hand. Phoned one of my mates up who come down and helped me finish up for about an hour. So yeah, got it done. It was to fit the rear kit. I must say, if you're a complete novice like me, which I would consider myself a complete novice with mechanical works on cars and vans, I never really do anything mechanically to them. Interior stuff and all that sort of thing, electrical, that's fine, I can do all that, but outside, underneath and all that, I've never really been one for that sort of work. So it was pretty difficult for myself. Dark Side Developments do send you an instruction guide which explains how to install the kit now, which is very good of them. However, in my opinion, if you're a complete novice like me, you probably need the steps written a little bit more clearly, and you need more detail. So if you're watching this Dark Side Developments, maybe bear that in mind. If you can put a few more little points in there, and if you're wondering what they are, just send me an email and I will tell you. Basically, you just have to kind of use your brain a bit, which is quite hard when you've got your van in parts, and but it's very good that they give you user instructions. In my opinion, if you're going to try and do the rear yourself and you've never done it before, probably just give it to a garage. I just go all out sometimes. I don't give it much thought. I just go for it, and then I flap when it don't get done. What on earth have I got myself into here? Oh god, on a school night and all. Fucking nightmare, mate. So anyway, that's that. So overall, The kit that I've put on the van is good. I've done my research online. On the Caddy forums, everyone says, and even on YouTube, you've only got to look on YouTube, everyone says that the Dark Side Development kit, which they sell, is the most sort of recommended. I didn't want to put coilovers on. This is my daily. I do a lot of miles in this van, so I wanted something which isn't going to compromise my daily drive too much. Now, you're going to probably wonder, how does the van drive? So today, for example, I've done a 70/80 mile journey, give or take, 70 miles on the M roads, and then the last sort of 10 miles on A and B roads. Now, I've been over speed bumps and things. I can't hear any rubbing. I can hear a bit of a creak. That's probably something to do with the rear setup, but it's nothing to worry about. On the motorway is absolutely fine. The van just, it handles, it sticks nice. You're not like shaking all over the gaff like I imagine you would be if you had coilovers. It's firm, but because you're using the original shocks on the front and rear, it's still good. So overall, the ride is nice. It handles well. It's comfortable. It doesn't feel too much different to how it was previously. The rear, there's this thing called axle wobble, which people talk about or something, where the wheels might go side to side. Now, I probably noticed that a tiny bit, but not enough to worry or lose sleep over. They do give you these like alloy blocks to like stop it from wobbling. I'll leave a link in the description for where I got that kit from on Dark Side Development's website. By the way, I'm not endorsed by them, I'm not sponsored by them. I just bought the kit like I always do. I just buy things and then afterwards tell you my honest opinion. All good. The quality of the kit was good. Yeah, so I will do a long-term drive review to let you know how they are after a long period of time. Obviously everyone's van and vehicle is going to be different. I've got the most base spec on this van, which is a 75 horsepower 1.6, and I'm running it on 17-inch wheels, steel wheels. So if you've got like 18 or 19-inch wheels, it will be a different experience for you. Next thing I'm going to say is I've lowered the back. You've got like an adjustable, I think they're like adjustable hangers. I've got this on 60mm. I may well put it up a notch to 40mm. Just so it sits a bit higher, because it does look quite low. You can go as low as 100mm, I think, on this kit. It's bloody mental. So yeah, hope that's enough info on that. If you've got any questions about the suspension or literally anything, just put a comment below and I will do my best to answer it. You can always send me a message on Instagram as well. I've got Instagram. What we're going to do now I've explained that, I think I've covered pretty much everything. I'm going to take you outside and show you the van, just how it looks. So here she is, take a look at that. It's sitting really nice on the front. Look, you can see we've got quite a nice arch gap there. It's not too big, it's not too small. The rear, like I say, is very low. It's sort of sat on the floor. You can see that got like a little bit of a gap there, but I can give that another 20mm lift on that kit. So that's how the van sits. I think it looks spectacular in my opinion. I absolutely love it. I've gone for like the OEM Plus look, which is basically trying to keep it original. Like, I've got the Volkswagen Transporter T5 wheels on there. I've got obviously the lowering, but just subtle mods. I didn't want to go like crazy on this one. I didn't want to go mad on the colour of the wheels. If you're wondering about my wheels, so these T5 steel wheels, I think they're called GPs. They are a 225/45 profile, and obviously it's an R17. Now these are extra load tyres. Obviously if you're carrying weight, being that it's a van, you want to get the ones with extra load, just to be on the safe side. And then also I'm running the adapters. The PCDs are, I think, 112 to 120 adapters. So yeah, that is how the van looks. Let me know what you guys think of it. Do you like the look of it? Do you think it looks cool or not? Like I say, I'm pretty happy with it. I think it looks better than I expected, if I'm honest. And there you go. Also, one thing I love about this as well is like the commercial look. I love the plastic front and rear bumpers and the wing mirrors. That's my sort of style, what I like. I don't really like anything too flashy. I think that looks great in my opinion. So that is the van as it currently stands. I am Really happy with how it looks. I think it looks brilliant. In my opinion, I can say so myself, right? The other thing I was going to say, this is a weird one actually. When I'm driving this van, like normally it like struggles at like 70 mile an hour because obviously it's only 75 horsepower, whatever. Now it's just like breezing at 70. I'm sure like the wind resistance or drag is a lot less now because it's lower. So I might even get a better MPG if I'm lucky. But yeah, that's going to be it for this video. As always, if you want the slow van key tags, I'm definitely repping this brand hard now because I can't go any faster with the suspension like this. Link's been in the description. I've got slow van key tags and also the stickers if you want to support the channel. I'm not too sure what the next mods are on this yet. Obviously, I insulated and carpet lined and all of that in the back and did all the flooring. I've put the dash cam in on the front and the reverse camera, done the wheels, done the lowering. I did do a full service the other week with one of my mates, which was surprisingly very easy. I was going to do a video on it, but the thing is, I can't do how-to guides on stuff which I don't really know about. You know, if we talk about motorcycles and things like that, I can show you things on that. Go to my other channel, Retro Smoke, and yeah, I can show you all sorts. However, on vans and that, no chance. That's it for today. Thanks for watching. If you're new here, hit that subscribe button and see you all again soon. Let me know what mods you think I should do down below in the comments. Thanks and peace out. Bye.